Give it up. Prepare to meet your demise. Give up.
School in record time. Think of how much more time we could have saved if those pedestrians would have just stayed off the sidewalks. Huh? Oh. Cool motorcycle. Who's the intense biker babe? That must be Donna Ramone. I heard she was just released from juvie. Looks more like she escaped from juvie. Come on, guys. I'm sure she's perfectly nice. Hi, I'm Alex. I don't think we've met. Oops.
You know what happened to the last person who touched my ride? Let's just say she eats her dinner through a straw these days.
What a coincidence. I like protein shakes too. Gee, look, there goes the bell. See you around. Just use the entrance at the other end of the school. Ugh, what a stressful day. I hope I never see that thug again. At least they're serving my favorite lunch today, soy cheese pizza.
I'll take that.
Hey, give me my pizza back.
Not a chance. Way I figure, you owe me lunch money for a year after what happened today.
Alex, you're not going to let her extort you like that. Yeah, stand up for yourself. I'm not going to pay. In fact, I want my pizza back. On second thought, you can keep the pizza.
I'm gonna turn you into my own personal hand puppet.
Teacher!
You're lucky. For now. But tomorrow at 3 o'clock, you're dead meat.
You hear that? I'm dead meat. Don't sweat it, Alex. I'm sure this will all blow over. Well, when it does, give me a call. Until then, I'll be at the North Pole.
Can I offer you girls a sandwich?
No thanks, we just ate. Some of us did.
Have you ever heard of a television show called Fight?
You mean that wrestling show that takes place on the island?
That's the one. Fight. Fear Island Gladiator Habitat. Fight.
I love that show! What's up?
Well, it seems that what's up is one of the contestants, an Olympic decathlete named Reggie Willis, hasn't been heard from since losing on the show last week.
I wouldn't mind getting lost with him. He's hot.
Yes, well, in addition to being hot, he's also supposed to represent the United States in the Olympic Games next month. Which brings us to your mission. I want you girls to go undercover on Fight to find out what happened to him.
Undercover in what capacity?
As contestants, of course.
I was afraid he'd say that.
And now for your gadgets. Zipline bracelets, parachute belts, mini ski aerobic sneakers, laser heat hairdryers, buzzsaw wristwatches, and lip balm smoke bombs.
Ooh, I could use a little lip relief.
Enjoy the mission, girls.
This is Sphere Island? I don't see anything scary about it. I stand corrected.
Vince Kingston ain't promoting human combat is my game. You must be our new contestants.
That's right. I'm Sam, and this is Clover and Alex.
Terrific. Let me give you the grand tour. Fight is an international sensation. It's seen in every nation of the world. Every terrain of the world is represented on my island. Fight has the most fantastic playing field in any sport ever conceived.
This is remarkable. Has Donna cooled down yet? Did she call up the fight?
Are you kidding? Things are just starting to heat up. Smart money's on Donna, but you're an attractive long shot.
So, Mr. King, have you heard about the disappearance of Reggie Willis?
Probably afraid to show his face in public after his brutal defeat at the hands of my merciless gladiators.
Brutal? Merciless? Are you saying that the fighting on your show is real?
Oh, of course not. It's just showbiz. All of our action is choreographed and safety is a premium. Hit the dressing room, ladies. Suit up and meet me on stage. The show starts in an hour.
And I thought Sam's driving was bad. What is this? A wedgie suit? Tell me about it. No wonder everybody on this island wants to fight.
Now, let's meet the contestants! The lovely Sam, Alex, and Clover will risk life and limb to try and win this, the coveted fight belt! But first, they have to make it past my highly trained, hand-picked international gladiators! Are you ready? On your mark, girls. Get set. Release the wolves!
Wolves? Pick up the pace, girls. Those wolves look awfully hungry, and we look like lunch. Please, King said this is all just showbiz. These pups wouldn't hurt a fly. Apparently no one told the wolves it's only showbiz. Great, what now? Climb up. Is there still time to throw ourselves to the wall? Get off my back! Oh, great. The one day I forget to use moisture wear eyeliner.
Over there!
Huh? What do I have to do to get rid of these guys? Get your hands off me! I'm not your convict! Uh-oh. See you next fall! I hope this outfit isn't dry clean only. Hello. What do we have here? Whoa. This island has everything except a mall.
There she is! Give it up, sweetheart.
Not a chance. Don't these beefcakes ever take a break? A sewer in an ancient city? Oh well, never look a gift horse in the mouth.
How's the mission going?
Just great if you're into running for your life from homicidal gladiators.
Bad news. It turns out several more athletes who competed on Fight have seemingly vanished.
That's not hard to imagine. Gotta go. What the?
See there!
I'd give my entire shoe collection for some relief from this heat. Ouch! Oh, not exactly what I had in mind.
one's ever made it!
Who are these girls?
Sammy! Alex! You're alive! Just barely. The island's crawling with those muscle heads. Ow! Clover?
You can get off me anytime now.
I got a hunch that Reggie never left the island. Not alive, at least. Well, the quicker we find out what happened to Reggie, the quicker we can get ourselves off this island. Maybe the underground captives can give us some answers. I saw them in the sewer when I was running from the gladiators. Weird, huh? Come to think of it, I saw something weird, too. A satellite was following me down by the river, and then suddenly it disappeared.
Does this qualify as weird? It came off one of the gladiators. Looks like some kind of electronic collar.
Prisoners? A satellite? An electronic collar? King is definitely up to something. I think it's time to talk to the prisoners. They're the only people on this island who haven't tried to destroy us.
For being glamorous international spies, we spend an awful lot of time creeping through stinking sewers.
Wait a second. These people look familiar.
That's because they're professional athletes and probably former fight contestants.
And now King is keeping them here to work on his island. We gotta save them.
Great! Who's gonna save us?
I've got to hand it to you, girls. You've got the moves. You've got the skills. You've made it further than any other contestant on Fight. But most importantly, the audience loves you.
Excuse us if we don't seem appreciative of your compliments.
That's okay. You can show your appreciation by working as warriors on my island. And once I whip you into shape, I think you'll make fine gladiators.
As if.
You must be out of your mind if you think you're gonna turn us into gladiators.
Oh, I'm not. But my temperament collars will. I can control the moods of every gladiator on the island with a remote control. I can make my gladiators as docile as kitties or as vicious as cornered pit bulls.
And you do it all from the comfort and safety of your studio. You never even have to get your hands dirty.
That's the idea. Fit them with the collars. I need to check our ratings.
Reggie!
Huh? I don't know how to repay you. You saved my life when you fished me out of that frozen lake and pulled my collar off.
That was you? There's no need to repay me. But FYI, I like foreign movies, white roses, and chocolate.
Rude way to show your appreciation, Sam.
It's her collar. It's been activated.
You'll never capture the fight belt. We gladiators will never allow it. We've got to save Sam. How can we while she's under the power of that collar? She's got that crazy look in her eyes, like when there's a half-off sale at the mall.
If we can't take off the collar, maybe we can block King's signal. If we can only find the origin.
Wait a second. Maybe the signal has something to do with that satellite.
I've seen the satellite too. It's worth a shot.
This isn't right. They're supposed to have collars on. Let's see how they do against my gladiators now.
There it is! How are we going to take out the satellite with those super gladiators out there? If we could just get past them, maybe we could scale the cliff.
If we only had a decoy.
Oh, why am I always the decoy? Hey, knuckleheads! Here I am! Think you can catch me? Stop
No one wins on my show. My gladiators are unbeatable. I'm unbeatable!
Huh?
Look out! It's King!
Sam! You look tense. What do you say I take that collar off and give you a nice relaxing massage?
Nice shot! Too bad rock throwing isn't an Olympic event. You'd win the gold for sure.
Sam, don't do it! Don't you remember me? I'm Alex! We're best friends!
Huh? We were best friends.
You'll never get the belt. No one beats me.
Reggie,
Your gladiators are the biggest wimps I've ever fought, and I'm gonna win that belt.
Ricky, watch out!
Alex, what are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing? Pull me in!
No! My gladiators!
You did it! You won!
Nah, we won.
Isn't it great to be off that island of fighting gladiators and back in Beverly Hills? I am so ready to give peace a chance.
You ready to rumble, wimp?
Listen here, you big Neanderthal. I've been chased by wild wolves, had boulders thrown at me, and fought gladiators all night. So if you want a piece of me, let's get it on!
For a bony runt, you're pretty tough.
I am? I mean, you bet I am.
I didn't know you had it in you. Guess you're cooler than I thought. We're gonna have to get you a ride.
We are? Cool.
Well, at least something good came out of all this.
Yeah? Like what?
Now that Alex is getting a motorcycle, I won't have to ride to school with you anymore.